friendly, professional team. The price of $20 per person is very reasonable. Plenty of information is provided, and the climb is definitely not for beginners or those who are out of shape. You should be in good physical condition. Sturdy shoes are essential, at least a good hiking boot or athletic footwear is recommended. The entire tour takes approximately 3 to 4 hours, depending on the group. Enjoy breathtaking views over Curaçao, including a stunning sunset, followed by a night hike back down via a slightly easier route as the full moon rises. A car is waiting at the foot of the mountain if you are unable to complete the climb or wish to shorten the return trip to the starting point after the tour. The team is attentive and helpful. It's a wonderful experience with many memorable moments. If you like hiking, you will love this trail. It is very well marked and maintained, lots of fun, and the views are spectacular. On a clear day, you can see Bonaire, climb Curaçao and even Venezuela. Scramble near the top is a little bit challenging but great. Leave early, bring lots of water, and put your hat, sunscreen and good shoes and you will have a great hike. There are panels with interesting facts on the vegetation. Don't miss the yarn about the history of the mountain at the office. Took us 3 hours to the yellow, red and blue trails, with many stops to enjoy the views. I got an email telling us we were starting at 4:30 promptly and we left after 5 p.m. It would have been nice if the guide introduced himself. We never found out his name, what we were going to do and maybe a bit about the history of the area. The hike was pretty hard as the last part was a scramble/climb over rocks for a long ways. Hiking back in the dark, the guide went too fast for 3/4 of the group and it was hard to find the trail in some spots. This hike is definitely not an easy one, but definitely worth the view once you get to the top. There is a good amount of rock scaling, so definitely bring real hiking shoes with you. Thankfully my husband and I did. The second half of the hike is in the dark, so they supply you with a headlight that worked well. About 3 hours total from start to finish. Would definitely go again. Great experience. Maria was an excellent and knowledgeable guide. The trail to the Tafelberg has varied terrain, and quite enjoyable with nice viewpoints. We had a lovely, clear afternoon, were even able to see Bonaire. The sunset was quite vivid, then the descent at moonrise was good. LED headlamps were provided, and overall a really good experience. We did the moon hike and it was an amazing experience. The trail was varied, and we saw the most beautiful sunset at the top of the mountain. We descended the mountain under the full moon, accompanied by professional guides. Highly recommended if you enjoy an adventurous hike. The views from the top of the Tafelberg were breathtaking. Our guide, Joanne, was very friendly. There was some confusion on the start time, because it didn't list it on this page. However, we contacted the operator and they confirmed our booking. The sunset hike was amazing. Hiking and scrambling up Table Mountain until sunset with the beautiful view of the Spanish water, and hiking back down in the dark. The guides from rock climbing were helpful and friendly. Highly recommended. Bring good hiking shoes and be prepared. It can be hard if you are not in shape for it. Fun with the whole family, so bring everyone and also bring water. It can get pretty hot out there.